Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Vicky, and this is Layout Share Part 2. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. In case you didn't see my other video, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope your day is perfect. Now, let me get on and start sharing some of these layouts. This, once again, pictures from the family Christmas with the kids. This background cardstock is Coordinations. I love it. It is a perfect match when you've got that beigeish background, off-white background that kind of has yellow overtones or undertones to it. I think this paper goes so good with the October afternoon lines. And once again, go to Joann.com. Not that I recommend it. I've had problems with Joann.com. That was me, though. Maybe you won't have problems with them. But this is where I picked up this paper. Got it last year. And it is Coordinations Textured Canvas. And it does really have such the nice texture on front. This is a 4x6. I matted it on a gold shimmer. Is it called shimmer or glimmer? Glimmer paper from a Die Cuts with a View stack. Had it forever. Then I put some black cardstock. I just wanted this to pop up away from the busy background. I love when people use busy backgrounds, but mine never look right. I don't think this looks too bad, though. Now, this background paper is Anna Griffin. It's her Twinkle Bright collection, and I think, was that last year or the year before? I don't know, but you're probably not going to find it now anyway. So don't get too attached to it. Anna Griffin, and this is Anna Griffin. This is the doily that I got from Simon Says Stamp. I sprayed it with the Gold LeMay by Heidi Swapp. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to probably get hate mail on this one, but I never liked the Tattered Angels. I don't know what I don't know what the ruckus was. I bought maybe 3 or 4 bottles, and I don't like it. Never did. But I am loving the Heidi Swapp Color Shines. I picked mine up for like under $6 at Paper Issues on Etsy. Great service, great prices, great selection, and fast shipping. You can't do better than Cassie. Anyway, and Cassie is Paper Issues, in case you didn't know that. These little sprays I picked up from Crafter Supplies 1 on Etsy, I think. Listen, I'm not sure about that name, but what I just noticed for the first time is Marla H, Marla space H, here on YouTube, is on the design team for this Etsy shop. So go look up her channel, and that's where I got this from, is the person that she's on the design team for. And that's those little gold sprays. This is an MFT die, Dainty Bows. And I actually picked that up at Simon Says Stamp, like when they had their $5 off special, because I didn't want to spend $60 or whatever it is at MFT to get shipping. Free shipping. You gotta spend like $60-$70. I didn't want to order that much, but I wanted this die, so I just ordered it from Simon Says Stamp. Simon Says Stamp carries a lot of the MFT dies, and I noticed that, like, I got an email from MFT releasing their Potty People die, and like within 10 days Simon Says Stamps had it. So give that a try. Isn't this stuff cute? It's fallen off, but it's cute. I picked this up at Big Lots for $2 for like 3 yards of it. And it was in the Christmas ornament and decorations aisle. Let's see. It's like an organza ribbon. You can tell. Do I need to tell you that? Over here, more pictures. These are Anna Griffin thickers, but they're not thickers. They're her thing. And I probably had them for half a century. Let me zoom in. I like this. It was a simple layout to do. I wanted to be able to journal a lot, and it's a nice layout. This is just us sitting around at Christmas. Impromptu pictures. So I think it worked. Oh, and for this pen, I used my Signo Uniball gel pen. I get my Uniball gel pens at jetpens.com. If you place $25, you get free shipping. They have other things beside pens, and I love pens. Love them. Love pens. So I just wait until I run in low, and then I stock up. Listen, the pens run about $2 to $4 a piece, and that adds up pretty quick. So you get free shipping at $25. It doesn't take you long to spend $25, and they have fast shipping. Is that font gorgeous or what? And that's us sitting around in the living room. By now, the kids had all opened their presents. We had a little something to eat, and we were just spending time with each other. And those pictures are taken if you're in my kitchen overlooking the family room. Isn't this the best background paper? I really loved Anna Griffin's Twinkle Bright collection. I hope to be doing another layout using it today. Should I read the journaling? I mean, it's nothing special. Sometimes I read the journaling because I know sometimes I struggle with what to write, and the experts say write your journaling like you're talking to someone. Look at these pictures, and what would you want people to know today or in 30 years? So, my journaling is totally unprofessional, but here's what it says. There were times when I thought we'd never make it in our relationship. Sometimes I still wonder if the kids have been dropped on their head. By the way, that's the kids, not our grandkids, because we know they are perfect. And I've come to terms with the fact that we'll never be able to retire. With all that said, I look at these pictures and think how blessed we are. Here we are, all just sitting around talking. Everyone has a job, a home, and we are all pretty healthy. This is another blessed Christmas. It's 1/5/13, but we had to celebrate late this year. So we're lucky. And I'm a heck of a lucky woman. Since I've met my husband, every year we've been married, I've gained 10 pounds. We've been married 24 years, so add that one up. No, just teasing. Once again, I exaggerated. I always tell people, since I've met my husband, I have gained 200 pounds, lost 2,000 374 hairs in my head. 15 teeth have dropped out. I can't see. I can't hear. Some days I can't walk. I don't feel like talking. And he stayed. He stayed. And listen, let's face it, a lot of men would have walked at the first sign of trouble. He's had his bad days too. I stayed as well. I'm glad we did. Anyway, I was really in the moment. I don't know. They probably put some kind of drug in my water again, so maybe that's what it was. But looking at this picture and sitting in that room, I did. I really feel blessed. And I felt blessed. And that's the story. I'm sticking with it. Let's get another layout in here. Okay, can you tell like I'm almost over the Christmas layouts? I'm starting to do a lot more double page layouts. I'm just trying to get these pictures on those papers, glued down, throw on some embellishments, and let's get it into the scrapbook album for next year. That is one album that I do every year that is very themed, is Christmases. And not that I'll always do this, but to this point in time, my Christmas albums are all red. I did a video last year, probably about this time, if you want to go back and check it out, where I decorated the front of the album. Not the inside front, but the outside front. And I used my Cricut paper doll cartridge, and I made a paper doll to represent everyone in my family. It is very cute, and the family loved. Anyway, another double page layout. This red cardstock is out of a Die Cuts with a View neutral stack. You'll see I crammed 6 pictures on here, 4x6s, trimmed them down just a little bit. This washi tape is KI Memories from their flash bulb or something collection. I cut this Santa out. It's from the Make It Merry. No, it's from Holiday Style last year. And I just put it on some adhesive or that pop tape that you can get at Big Lots in the utility department. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? If you don't, leave me a comment. What are you talking about on the pop adhesive tape? And I'll tell you more about it. These letters are all October afternoon. This is October afternoon. And this is actually, I think that this gold stripe is Farm Girl. Okay, did I tell you everything? I backed everything on white cardstock. Sorry guys, this is tipping. Once again, I journaled Signo Uniball gel pen, and this is a very textured cardstock. It looks pretty good for writing on it. This I made using my MFT tab die. Love that thing. When I make one, I make several and then put it in my little drawer, and I can pull one out when I need it. If I do that and I have some made up, I find that I use them a lot more. I think that's everything, guys. Let me zoom in. Oh, let me tell you about the picture. Or the pictures. This is Maverick. He's my youngest grandson. And I'm going to have another layout to share of Maverick. And I want to tell you a little story about Maverick. He's actually a very special boy. And I want to have more time to tell you guys about this. So I hope you'll come back. so that you can hear the story. That's Maverick opening his gifts. I did a double page layout of each grandson opening their presents. Now, when I put them in the scrapbook album, I'll put them all together. How themey can you get? This is Maverick's mommy, Jessica. She's my daughter-in-law, and she's a nurse, and she got herself through nursing school against some odds, and I love her too. And that's my husband. He's opening his presents. I guess that's all. I guess I'll read the journaling again. Across the top it says, he's Maverick. And here's why I put that. Down below, I put some of his attributes. He is quick as lightning. He is smart as a whip. He says the most amazing things sometimes. He loves trains and cars. He stays as busy as a bee. He's Maverick, and he's our miracle. The whole time he was opening his presents, he would yell, "Look what I got!" I'd say his favorite present was the tackle box that Paw picked out for him. He carried it around all day, and he looked at every item in that box 20 times. Another great Christmas. And see how he's holding that up? Everything, and over here, everything he opened up except clothes. He would hold it up and go, "Oh, look what I got." And I mean, it was genuine. He was loving it. But he's 3 years old. I think when they get to be like 2, 3, and 4, that is the ultimate Christmases. That's when they get it. So let me zoom in. Now, all of those things right there, the reindeer, Santa, the ornament, all October afternoon. Washi tape from KI, flashback or flash bulb. Darn, what was that called? It's flash something, so if you want that washi tape and you type in KI Memories and Flash Collection, it'll come up. I sure feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something, but I guess not. Okay, so I've rambled. We're at 20 minutes. I'm going to be back with more layouts. And hey, if you want to see the Maverick layout and my explanation, I will do that in my very next video. Layout share number 3. Thanks for watching, you guys.